Stage 5. While the helicopter picks up Dr. O and his secretary Shannon, you're left going down the Alps on your skis. Apologize for the lighting, but focus on the bottom of the screen because that's where all the action is. It's important to stay as far down the screen as you can and just memorize this path. Otherwise, you're probably going to get knocked out by some of those pitfalls and crumbling bridges. Once again, this one skier represents all 3 IMF agents, so if you die, you're done. Very difficult to pull off this run because of scenes like this. Why, thank you. The cutscenes in this game aren't that great. So we arrive on the Sinister Seven's ultimate hideout on some remote island that we don't even know the name of. According to Nintendo Power Magazine, it's the coast of Cyprus. Borrowed Nicholas for his disguises for a second. And Max to get by the SHIELD task force soldier that likes to push people into watery pits. This being the final stage, this is exactly what I'm talking about as the toughest level in the game. Watch this video and see if you agree. First up, one of the more complicated of the robot cameras. It's possible, again, to get by all of them, but why work so hard? Found our first switch to get rid of a moving wall. And there was, first time you've seen that item, that restores your ammo. This is the wall that would have moved all the way to the bottom of the screen if we had not hit that other switch. That would have blocked our path to the staircase where we get the checkpoint pass. For a change, on this level, there is not multiple people that have the pass. So that one is always the correct one. Overall, this run was relatively lucky. We had 50-50 chance of hitting the right guy for the pass on levels 1, 3, and 4, and we hit the right guy twice on the first try. Your odds are 1 in 8 of getting all 3 of them perfect. So 2 out of 3, we'll take it. Yeah, you definitely need the disguise to get past the dynamite there. But at the same time, you need Grant to unlock the door, and I got caught in a bind there and took a major blow. Good thing those bombers aren't smart enough to look the other way. With the conveyor belt turned off, we can actually move our way to the north here. More disguises. And finally, a camera we can actually avoid. Checkpoint door. Recharge everybody we can. And we arrive at the gauntlet of the hideout. 3 sets of challenges, each designed to work with one of the 3 IMF agents. The first one, Grant, moving his way past all the vents without getting hit by all the torches. That works every time. Next we move to Nicholas and his boomerangs. The screen moves on its own, so speed isn't the issue. What is an issue is all these guards that carry flamethrowers that can knock you out in 2 hits. Plus, when they shoot their fire, it also puts holes into the floor that can kill you instantly. The easiest way to kill them is just by shooting diagonal shots with these boomerangs. And finally, this took a while to solve for me just because I'm anal, but Max can actually shoot these mechanical robot warrior arms. They are indestructible the other time you see them, which is in the first stage, so you automatically assume that you can't kill them when you get here. So I spent many games trying to walk around and dodge the things, and never got past them. It was only much later when I picked up the game again that I solved this puzzle with one of the silliest easy solutions that I missed. Now, the key. Once you get past all that, there's another illusion switch. If you miss that, you ain't going anywhere in this game. This 4th room isn't so bad, but it has some necessary supplies. The only thing I can tell you about it is don't bother shooting. Those magnets make it almost impossible. Have to pick up a new checkpoint. Pass. You can kind of see the bullets curve thanks to all these magnets. Anyway, all that work just to loop around and go through the gauntlet again. And Nicholas, just for the sake of argument, is out for the flamethrower shooter people. And so it happens there is actually someone to kill. Better safe than sorry. And briefly on that screen you can see the real room that replaced those robot arms. It had tons of those ninjas that you saw at the end of level 3, all of which are just as powerful as that one and take tons of damage. The easiest way is just to run past them. Here we use Nicholas's disguise to avoid being shot at. This crumbling floor scene is difficult to see because the picture's gone blurry, but all it is an endless supply of enemies. Once you memorize who's coming when, you just take on the appropriate person for the enemy that appears.